Hi everybody, and it's Kid Catholic Season 3, Episode 4, and today's topic is going to be the 7 corporal works of mercy. So, let's get into it. So, there's two types of works of mercy. There's the spiritual works of mercy, and there's the corporal works of mercy. The corporal works is the bodily and physical needs of others. Then the spiritual works of mercy are the spiritual needs of others. So this week we are going to do the corporal works of mercy, and the next week we are going to do the spiritual works of mercy. So let me read through the corporal works of mercy, and then I will go over each of them and how we can do all 7 of them. The 7 corporal works of mercy are: feed the hungry, give drink to the thirsty, clothe the naked, shelter the homeless, visit the sick, visit the imprisoned, and bury the dead. So the first one is feed the hungry, and we can do this in many ways. Maybe if you're having some really good food for Thanksgiving or dinner, Christmas, maybe donate some extra food to a food drive so that everyone can eat. Or maybe donate financially to organizations who are trying to help feed the poor. Or maybe next time you make a homemade meal, maybe make 2 and take one of them to your local food pantry. Another way to do it is by not eating too much. Not having too many than what you can eat, because some people can't eat at all. So eating too much is against the corporal work of mercy, which is feed the hungry. Another one, give drink to the thirsty. Some ways you can do that is by remembering to turn off water faucet when you're brushing your teeth, not wasting water, not just you're done with a water bottle that's half full or half empty instead of just throwing it away. Try not to waste water so that those who are thirsty, those who are poor, those who don't have access to clean water will be able to get clean water. The third corporal work of mercy is clothe the naked, and this could easily be done by donating some of your clothes that maybe you don't want anymore or don't fit you anymore, maybe donating some of those to a local charity. Fourth corporal work of mercy is shelter the homeless, and this can be done by, again, donating money or even maybe blankets. It doesn't have to be money. Maybe blankets, maybe pillows to your local shelter, maybe volunteering at your local shelter, maybe also financially supporting charities who try to help the poor as best as possible. The fifth corporal work of mercy is visit the sick, and this can be done by giving blood, which I cannot do at my age, but if you are an adult watching this, you can do that. Or maybe taking time out of your Saturday to visit an elderly neighbor, or going to visit somebody in your family who is sick, or it doesn't even have to be in your family, a close friend who is sick. Just trying to be there for the people who are currently suffering. Sixth corporal work of mercy is visit the imprisoned, and a way you can do that is maybe see if your parish or a nearby parish has a prison ministry, and if so, get involved. Or maybe donate to organizations that help out kids whose parents are in prison. Now, last but not least, the 7th corporal work of mercy is bury the dead. And this can be done by sending a thoughtful card to someone who you know who have lost a loved one, or maybe going frequently to the cemetery to visit somebody who you have lost and who you loved. So the 7 corporal works of mercy, they are another example of something in Catholicism that has so much more depth than meets the eye. Like, if anybody were to look at this and say, oh, clothe the naked, I can't do that. I can't just find some random person and start clothing them. You can do things that account for clothe the naked, like donate clothes to a charity, stuff like that. There's so many easiest ways to do it. A lot of times Catholics get judged by people who see their writings and just see what meets the eye. The corporal works of mercy also help us to see Jesus in other people and other people to see Jesus in us. If we see Jesus and we see kindness in somebody else, it'll make us want to help them. And to the other person, as we're being kind to them and as we're being polite to them, they may see Jesus in us, and we may be their only pathway to God. Their only way to know Jesus is through us. There's a great saying that I love. It says, live in such a way that those who know you but don't know God will come to know God because they know you. So now that the topic is done, do you guys know what it's time for now? It's time for the Saint of the Week. Back at the Saint of the Week set, and today's Saint of the Week is Saint Vincent de Paul. And Saint Vincent de Paul has a lot to do with the topic because Saint Vincent de Paul was all about charities and donating to charities, and he is the patron saint of charities. He also founded many charities. Saint Vincent de Paul is a great example of how to live out the 7 corporal works of mercy. Saint Vincent de Paul lived a very simple and holy life. He became a priest and traveled to Rome. In Rome, he was the leader of his parish and a spiritual director. He was the co-founder of the Ladies of Charities and the co-founder of the Daughters of Charity. He founded many charity societies, most of them still living out their good deeds today. If we want to learn how to live out the corporal works of mercies, how to show the corporal works of mercies, and how to live them out every single day of our life, St. Vincent de Paul is a great person to look at and try to mimic as best as we can. I would love to talk more about him, but we are running out of time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Click the red button down below and click the bell next to it. That way you get notified when I come out with a new video. Also, like my Facebook page at Kid Catholic. That was Kid Catholic Season 3, Episode 4, and I'll see you guys next week.